hey, Blue Table fans. Hey, listen up. Yeah, I know. It's another not 40K project. All right, I have a lot to say. First off, for Valhalla this year, I'm doing a D&D game. And as an alternate, I'm allowing my players, if they want, to play an all-Tortle warband. And here's how it works. First off, I thought, well, why don't I talk about the models first? As you know, you've already seen this one, this guy here, and he's 28 millimeter, just like Galthune here. And that is two small guys. That's tiny. Like, look how he looks compared to these other guys. Ridiculous. This is 40 millimeters, by the way, and on a 40 millimeter base too. And this guy's 28, and he's on a 25 millimeter base. So you can see the scaling issues that I'm having. I actually thought this guy, this was my initial run of 3, I thought this guy was huge. I was like, oh, he's out of proportion. No, this guy is huge. So, but that's okay. Tortles could come in different sub-races and different species and stuff like that. So I got, as you know, I got those first 3. I did a video on them. And originally I was going to do this guy as a barbarian, but now I'm going to make him a ranger because the party really needs a ranger. And this is a druid, and this is a wizard right here. Your favorite classes, I know. And so let's set these guys aside. So I bought this guy from one supplier. I think I got these 2 from the same one. And I painted those up just for fun. So listen, no matter how many projects we have going at the same time, I always afford myself some personal time to paint for my own enjoyment. Otherwise, what would be the point of living? So I got these from Irritated Kraken Minis. That it's a printing shop, so they didn't make these, they're just licensed to print them. And I got this guy I'm running as a blade master, and he's got blades on his back, obviously. And yeah, I'm losing concentration because I have a call coming in. I didn't turn off my ringer. All right, this guy's a monk, obviously. And he has these jade beads. He's actually the most colorful of all of them if you take it back a notch. And he's got these little discs, I guess, down here on his belt. The belt is red. I don't know where I got that. And I gave him a nice white edging to his cloak. Now for all their skin and their shells, I use these wonderful earth tones that I've got. Saddle brown, khaki, a new one from AK Paints, which is called brown gray, which I absolutely love. I think this guy's skin is that color. So, and they've all been like triple matte coated, quadruple matte coated. So obviously a monk here looks really good. And then we've got a cleric, and I'm going to make him a cleric of Grumbar, the neutral god of earth elementals. I think that's really cool. And I gave him a lot of earth tones. He has this big ruby jewel thing in his hammer. His cloak is gray, so a lot of grays on him. And he actually has more of a skin tone on him. Now the last guy, which I'm going to have be a fighter, he's a real brute. Like, look at Galthune compared to this guy. Like, this guy is a bona fide monster. I did give him an Games Workshop Auric spear here. And because he had this shorter chaos axe thing, and it was like not proportionate. Like the axe just came up just above his hand here, and it just didn't make any sense for the model. So I extended this down here to give it some balance, and I gave him a halberd basically. And look at this guy's shell. Like, this guy is scary. He means absolute business. Great motion on his little tail there. He has this super cool organic shell type shield. And this guy is just a BAMF. And all right, so there's 7: fighter, cleric, monk, blade singer. I think maybe I said blade master. I didn't mean that. Wizard, ranger, and druid. So it's going to be the title of the adventure is "Revenge is a Dish Best Served on a Half Shell." Is going to be the title there. I'm really excited about it. And I did want to talk about, did I talk about the race? Oh, the bases. Check these out. I made them all this Badlands stuff. This guy's base especially has an exquisite color. That was by accident. I just sort of was playing around with it and it turned out that way. But the rest of them have this really cool Badlands thing that I'm doing. Little Moab, Southern Utah. This guy, no, though, he needs to get changed to fit in with the rest. So, okay, well, that's all I got to say. Thanks for tuning in. And I know you got your inspiration for the day. Yeah.